So, good morning, Intro to Art, both second and third hour. It is Friday. It is a sketchbook day, sketchbook challenge day, excuse me. And I'm here in video form to explain to you guys what this week's theme is going to be all about and what challenge you guys will have kind of in front of you to work with in time that you're given once this video concludes. So, unlike your normal videos or your normal sketchbook challenges where I set out a theme for you guys and you use the majority of the class time to go online and try to find something, this one's going to be a little bit different. Actually, all you need to complete this challenge is last week's sketchbook. Actually, as you may remember, last week's challenge basically revolved around the fact that you could draw whatever you wanted, but you were going to have to fill up the whole page, and you couldn't allow any of the original paper to be seen through. So you were looking not only to cover up the whole page, but also make sure that no original white paper or sketchbook paper was showing through on your design. And even though a few of you seem really surprised by this and a bit taken back that you didn't get credit because there was still sketchbook paper being seen through, showing through, rest assured this week's sketchbook will maybe give you guys a chance to rebound from that and gain credit for this one. What I'm asking you guys to do is take last week's sketch and take a very simple photograph of it with using your smartphone, right? So go ahead and open up your smartphone camera app or whatever it is that you use to take pictures and just photograph, the sketch that you were working with. Now, once you photograph it, you can use your camera app or your photos app, whatever it is, to kind of zoom in and crop, a little bit more detailed view or maybe a zoomed in interesting view of the original sketch that you did. And that is your sketchbook challenge or your theme, to redraw last week's sketch cropped in or zoomed in from a different angle or a different perspective. Now, maybe more importantly, the catch here, what also allows it to be called a challenge, is I'm going to limit you guys to only using 3 colors. Not 2, not 1, not 8, not 10, 3. So this is going to be really easy for me to check, because if you have 3 colors, then you'll be able to get credit on it. But here's the other thing that I know someone out there is already thinking. White can't be one of the chosen colors that you choose, because last week's sketchbook involved you to cover up the whole sheet of paper without any sketchbook paper being seen. This week's challenge is going to piggyback upon that. So when you take a photograph of whatever it is that you're taking a photograph of, and you zoom in or you crop it in a way that only show a certain part of that sketch, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to say, well, that little area was left open in white, so I just left it open in white on my zoomed in challenge that I'm doing today. You'll have to fill that in with a color. And the goal here is I want you guys to start thinking about different colors and different techniques of using colors, a limited color palette, for your upcoming stencil project that we'll be working on next week along with the computers. So your challenge today is to use the remainder of class time to take a photo of last week's sketch, crop it, zoom in on an interesting kind of composition with your smartphone, and then use that new composition that's on your smartphone as the drawing that will go in this week's sketch. Now, obviously, you're going to only be able to use 3 different colors on that, and white can't be one of the colors. But what this will help you kind of think about too in the future is just how you should approach, using color within your stencil. Again, you have class time to work on this here, and this is due upon the completion of the class. So maybe within the last 5 minutes or so of class, you guys might want to take a picture and be sure that you submit it using the hashtag MHS Sketchbook Challenge. You can choose to post it on Instagram, Twitter, or email, but just remember, if I don't know who you are, I can't give you credit for it. And I will be checking these probably about noon on Saturday, so any types of late submissions will definitely get put off on the back burner. If you want to see your points in on Student Connect fast and appropriately, then you need to turn it in fast and appropriately as well. I'll see you guys when I return Monday, and we continue working on our stencils and working with the computers as well. Good luck.